Learn English prepositions with Mithika. Prepositions are the words like from, to, with, in, on, at are usually the short words. They may be the little words but can create a lot of confusion. And in this video series lesson, we are going to look at the preposition that people easily confuse. Let's go over the basics. Prepositions have objects. Preposition generally comes before nouns, pronouns, and gerunds. Let's talk more about the different kinds of object a preposition can have. Look at these examples of a preposition. It can come before a noun phrase, or a noun clause. Please listen to the story. Please listen to this story. Please listen to what I must say. A preposition can come before more than one kind of pronoun. Consider these examples. Look at me. Look at yourself. Look at that. An object plus pronoun can before a reflexive pronoun, and it can before a demonstrative pronoun. Finally, preposition can also followed by a gerund. Look at these examples. He joked about dancing. He joked about dancing in a contest. Prepositions and objects make a prepositional phrase. We need preposition to give information about time, about location, about direction, and about reasons. We generally find the prepositional phrases towards the end of the sentence, but we can begin the sentence with them, like in the morning I drink orange juice. But generally we find them towards the end of the lesson, like I'm happy for you, I worry about you. In some sentences you may have two objects, a direct object and an indirect object. A direct object is the object of verb and an indirect object is the object of preposition. Here is an example. What am I doing now? I am giving an explanation about grammar. Explanation, grammar. Two objects. What am I giving? An explanation. Give an explanation. Verb's direct object. About what? About grammar. The object of preposition about. I'm giving an explanation about grammar. What if I say I'm giving you an explanation about grammar? You, explanation, grammar. In this, what am I really saying is I'm giving an explanation about grammar to you. With this structure, give something to someone, I'm allowed to separate my preposition from its object and can move you to an earlier position. I'm giving you an explanation about grammar. Again, these little words can create a confusion for you. I hope this video series would reduce that confusion for you. Using prepositions word order. For now, just notice in most cases a preposition is directly followed by its object. But as you saw, there are times we can separate or need to separate the object from its preposition. This happens with the preposition to, as in give something to someone. For clarity and for emphasis, we leave the preposition and object together. I want to give this to you. If I don't need to stress who what is doing the receiving, I can move the object to an earlier position after the verb and before the object. I want to give you this. We also see separation of preposition and its object in questions. A question word can be in the indirect object, as in, what are you talking about? Who is this for? Well, we are talking about word order and sentence structure. Let me ask you a question about word order and the sentence structure. In this sentence, how many objects do you see? Hopefully, you see two. Is one of them a direct object? No. Lobby and the noon are objects of preposition. We have two prepositional phrases. Not what that. When we have a prepositional phrase of place and prepositional phrase of time, place usually goes before the time. Let's meet in the lobby at noon. Another important thing to note is that prepositional phrase give information of a certain part of a sentence, like a verb or an adjective or a noun, and the prepositional phrase usually follows the part it is modifying. Look at these examples. Her dream of seeing the world was finally coming true. I dreamed about this. I'm so happy for you. It's time to take a quiz. Part 1. Identifying the prepositions. Only two questions I'm going to ask here. So first is the underlined word a preposition? Look out, a train is coming. Here, out is not a preposition. Your first clue is that there is no object. Out here is a particle, the verb look, and particle out forms a phrasal verb. This phrasal verb means be careful. It serves as a warning. Are the underlined words a prepositional phrase? I encourage you to study. No, to study is an infinitive. To plus base form of the verb is infinitive, a verb form, not a prepositional phrase. Quiz for checking your current knowledge of prepositions so that you can enjoy the video series ahead. Directions: choose the correct preposition to complete the sentence. Make time and do the answers. I'll tell you later. Answer: between. Catherine placed the cake between us and then cut two slices, a small one for her and bigger one for me. Number 2. Answer: 2. I worked on my report from 9 to midnight. By 12, I just couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. Number 3. Answer: over. The children have been less talkative over the past few days. Number 4. Answer: to me. He has been a good friend to me. Number 5. Answer: about. Are you worried about the test? Number 6. Answer: at. There is a saying about throwing stones at glass houses. Number 7. Answer: 4. As loving parents, we would do just about anything for our children. Number 8. Answer with. Can you write with your left hand? Number 9. Answer 2. The teacher read a story to the class. And finally, number 10. Michael is visiting me on Tuesday. How did you do on that quiz? Don't worry if you got some answers wrong. I hope after several more lessons on preposition through this series, you will come back and take that quiz again, and hope you will find much easier. Until then, thank you very much for watching and happy studies.